evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Monday, 24th January, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Windies under-19s out of quarterfinals. And in our feature for this evening, Highlights 1 beats Jets. We'll take this break and I'll be right back.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to finance free healthcare at all health centers on Nevis. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis. Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. There was a fair-sized gathering of local fans at the Connery Grounds on Friday, 21st January, as the Windies under-19 team engaged their Sri Lankan counterparts in a must-win game in order for the Maroon team to qualify for the quarterfinals of the 2022 Under-19 World Cup. The first bit of disappointing news was to learn that two of the Nevisian players in the team, in Jaden Carmichael and Onaje Amri, had contracted the COVID-19 virus and were in isolation. The Windies team batted first and demonstrated that there was some real batting talent among the players, with Wickham, Bishop, Clark and Johnson all getting scores of 40+. When the Sri Lankans batted, however, despite the loss of an early wicket, Rajapaksa batted soundly for 76 to hold off the home team. The intriguing contest went right down to the 49th over, as the visitors held on to secure victory, winning by 3 wickets and effectively knocking the home team out of the quarterfinals. Summarized scores: Sri Lanka 251 for 7, Rajapaksa he got 76, Bandara 40, Clark picked up 2 for 38, Thorne 2 for 41, beat West Indies 250 for 9, Wickham 56, Johnson 47, Bishop 45, Clark 45, Welalaji picked up 3 for 56, and so Sri Lanka won by 3 wickets. Meanwhile, the Betway T20 series between England and the West Indies commenced over the weekend in fantastic fashion. On Saturday, 22nd January, the Windies team humiliated the English team in a one-sided affair. However, England bounced back to win the game on Sunday in a thrilling nail-biter, winning by just 1 run. Saturday's game summary: West Indies 104 for 1, King 52, beat England 103, Holder picked up 4 wickets for 7 runs, and so the West Indies won by 9 wickets. Sunday's game summary: England 171 for 8, Roy 45, Moin 31, Holder 2 for 25, beat West Indies 170 for 8, Shepherd 44 not out, Hussain 44 not out, Moin 3 for 24, and so England won by 1 run, and there was a wide that wasn't called in the same last over, and so what do you say to that, umpire? Well, that's how it works sometimes. On the local scene, the series of over 50 matches between St. Kitts and Nevis is set to continue this coming Sunday at the VOJN grounds, commencing at 1 p.m. Nevis is leading the series 3 games to 0. Let's hear from manager of the Nevis over 50s team, Oscar Astro Brown. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Hi. It will be fire in the cricket at the VOJN playing field on Sunday the 30th of January, as the Nevis over 50 cricket team will seek to make it 4 in a row over their counterparts in St. Kitts. Come out and witness cricket at its highest quality. See legends like Derek Ricardo Parry, Curtis Sandropi Morton, Franklin Cut Daniel, Frank Munzak and Junior Mills, Stuart Williams, Carl Tuckett. And from the St. Kitts we see the likes of Luther Kelly, Howard Williams and Dango Farrell. It's going to be cricket. If you're lucky, you might even see King Astro on the field of play. So, don't be late. Come on out and witness cricket at the VOJN playing field. Nevis over 50 versus St. Kitts over 50 on January 30th.
Well, I'm back, and tonight cricket is in the spotlight. The Harvey Stapleton T20 tournament, hosted by the Nevis Cricket Association, continued on Sunday, 23rd January at the Brownhill Recreation Grounds with 2 matches. In Game 1, the Highlights 1 team engaged STA Jets. The Highlights men won the toss and batted first, with a stated commitment of scoring over 250 runs. However, the Jets bowlers restricted them to 162 in their allotted 20 overs, with Louis, Brown and Newman leading the way. In response, Jets struggled miserably to cope with the pace of Adrian Williams and the spin of Tariq Newman. They succumbed at 58 all out in 13.5 overs. Summarized scores: the Highlights won 162 for 6 in 20 overs. Mikael Louis 34, Dark Brown 32, Tariq Newman 32, Adrian Williams 22, Patrice Nisbet Jr. he got 13. Kyle Wilkes bagged 2 for 19, Curtis Morton 2 for 32, Elroy Kelly 1 for 26, Melissa Clark 1 for 27. Jets 58 all out in 13.5, Kyle Wilkes 9, Curtis Morton 9, Adrian Williams 4 for 13, Tariq Newman 2 for 4, Shavil Archibald 2 for 17, Light Brown 1 for 9, Omari Jones 1 for 12. Highlights won by all of 104 runs, and the man of the match was Adrian Williams. We go now to part 1 of the highlights from that game as we go to the Brownhill Recreation Grounds. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.